Are we doing number 3 episode?
Yes, please.
And over the weekend, the Sun claimed that the presenter paid £35,000 for sexually explicit images over a 3-year period dating back to 2020. Yesterday, it was reported by the BBC that the second person was sent what they described as abusive and expletive-filled messages.
That's a lot of money.
That's an awful lot of money.
The person to meet up. Well, today's edition of The Sun alleges the presenter broke the lockdown rules with another individual in February 2021, at a time when COVID restrictions prevented people from meeting anyone outside their household or bubble. And another individual claims the presenter sent them creepy messages, they said, on Instagram when they were 17 years old, containing love heart emojis and kisses. Well, let's cross to our Atlanta correspondent, Spencer, who's outside now. It's okay for Jeremy Vine coming out today saying to the unnamed presenter, show yourself, you should identify yourself, and yet no sign of him. How sustainable do you think that position is?
So has that person that you said, has he been back on TV?
Not as far as I know, although I think he's supposed to be on a show at the weekend on BBC Wales, so it'd be interesting if he does.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think there's just a lot of names being thrown around and people are just perpetuating the rumours, really.
Yeah.
It started off with like...
It's like Chinese whispers gone wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Graham Norton initially, everyone was saying it was, and Gary Lineker and...
I heard that as well, and then it was Gary Glitter. It was like, what? Gary Glitter isn't a...
Yeah.
He doesn't work for the BBC.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He doesn't.
I know. Maybe not.
No, I don't think he's been released from prison, hasn't he?
Wasn't he in prison in Vietnam or something?
I'm sure I've got to check now. I've really got to check now.
Managed to get hold of this presenter. Understandably, perhaps he is very angry that this is.
He's got a weird real name though, hasn't he?
People that he isn't happy with the way that the
Gary Glitter.
He feels like it has been an exercise in digging up dirt on him.
Paul Blackgatt.
Given the amount of reporting that has gone on into this now, does seem incredibly unlikely.
No, he's still alive. He's 79.
Their old job. So while Jeremy Vine talks about this person wanting to play the long game,
He looks like Krusty the Clown.
He does have pictures, doesn't he?
Sort of position
He's got
which,
coming out.
he has been put in now, this presenter.
I saw the thumbnail of it.
Jeremy Vine, of course, not only does the Channel 5 show,
Yeah, it looks like Krusty the Clown.
He actually managed to capture him before he went inside the BBC. And here's what he told us.
Yeah, someone said it was him. And it's like, he doesn't work for the BBC.
I can't imagine there'd be that much controversy around that if it turned, you know, he's already been kind of guilty, well, massively guilty of that kind of thing. If anything, at least he's getting nearer to adult age.
Yeah.
And we're all waiting, you know, we're all just waiting for it to...
People are just throwing...
But they're just picking a name and running with it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Next, because the scandal just keeps going and going.
I think, do you know what, I'm just going to be like you, I'm just going to wait and see. I've got to go and do my radio
I
show.
mean, if you ran the BBC, do you know how to speak to a manager rather than just the reception desk?
I don't even know how to phone the BBC.
No, I don't know how to get hold of the BBC either.
I don't know what department I'd end up in.
Actually, and I think that probably is a sentiment that's echoed really by a lot of people.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to get hold of them either.
They've all been dragged into this. 4 allegations now have, of course, been made, and while it doesn't appear to be that any of these are criminal,
Jeremy Vine is
speak to a pattern of behaviour.
He's a BBC.
Really. Look, do people in the public
Radio?
have to be perfect?
Is he radio?
No.
I think that's radio and TV. It was, his name was thrown around, but...
It says BBC presenter is now facing 4 sets of allegations.
Certainly for now, this person isn't identified.
But that's all it is allegations, isn't it?
And even then, like that fourth one, they said, "Oh, I've just sent like a creepy message with love hearts in it." It's like that's not a convictable.
No. I mean, look what happened to Caroline Flack.
Yeah.
And then Philip Schofield. He had an affair. Why is it that he has to lose his whole career over having an affair?
I suppose it's because of the implication that it was with a young guy, but then he was getting him jobs and stuff, wasn't he, at ITV, which I suppose is kind of abuse of power to some extent.
Yeah, I didn't look at it that way. I just like he had an affair with a guy who was of age.
I think the problem with they were saying that started when the guy was about 16, 17, so they think it was like, there's potential that it was kind of grooming, I suppose.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of just all I've really heard and read about. I don't tend to follow all this stuff too much unless something actually happens, but... Well, I mean, because it's at the BBC, I feel the BBC then have to kind of overcover it to show that they're not trying to cover anything up these days.
Yeah.
Especially after the whole Savile thing and all that.
I mean, how many people did Jimmy Savile abuse?
I think it was hundreds, don't
I
they?
mean,
Just don't know.
he had an office in Baltimore, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, the whole...
What was it? Why?
It was ridiculous. Him and like Rolf Harris as well. Anyone where there's kind of... He just seems to sort of position themselves around children. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, the Jimmy Savile thing was kind of, it was almost like an open secret. That was the worst bit about it, is that no one really did anything about it, and then it's kind of, can't then sort of look back and go, I can't believe no one did anything about it, when nobody did anything.
No.
There's so many more people to blame than just the BBC or individuals.
You knew what it was like, so why do it? That was one of the comments I heard.
On the sidelines of this meeting.
But then when you see it all over social media and then the newspapers are not even saying the same things, and it's like,
Well, I think we're going
who
to
do you
get that a
believe?
bit later on, and what he wanted to come out of it, and what he has secured along with other G7 allies. Remember, they've been talking about this for a while. This was a
I mean,
big
it kind of
theme
makes it sound as if this guy over it is bought these pictures through a website, which means that the person who was selling them would have had to have lied to say they were of age. So then it's kind of legal grey area. I think it is if the police are involved in it in terms of they kind of put bait out but don't actually sort of give the full details.
Yeah.
It's more kind of, there's plausible deniability there, and that the website itself should have, if anything, they're liable for it as well, because they're the ones who are technically publishing it.
Yeah.
And so, there's an assumption that you're doing something legal. And then even then it's kind of like, yeah, okay, it's weird, but is it worth all this?
They will not give Ukraine accession to NATO because under Article 5 it means that they are at war.
I was trying to prevent having an accident because I had one of these guys who would like, I'd be driving and all of a sudden he would be slowing down and I'd be keeping the gap, and all of a sudden he'd slam his brakes on. And he'd done that 3 or 4 times. And then coming past Morrison's, he indicated to go into Morrison's. And then just as I came level with him, because he'd like gone off to the side, he swerved back in. So he done it deliberately. So I swerved, and as I swerved, I caught the side of an ambulance, and I was devastated, absolutely devastated. Crying my eyes out, making sure that the ambulance personnel were okay, and they were saying, yeah, it's fine, so I'm really sorry. So we could see what was happening. But then this woman walked past me and she was, you're from Bretton Parish Council, aren't you? And she's like, yeah, she said, well, I'm going to report you for smashing into an ambulance. And it's like, what? And it is like, wow.
It's like that these days. They just want to be angry about stuff, even if it's...
Yeah, if it's nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
So I've already reported it to the council. And I said, well, it's an accident. It's like, yep.
Yeah, it's not like you're at fault. It wasn't dangerous driving. And
No.
with any luck, because ambulances normally have cameras on them anyway. So
Yes, that's what the ambulance driver said. I'm not sure if it was a paramedic, but they said that we've got dash cam, we can see everything that happened.
He said
And I was like, oh, brilliant, but I'm so sorry. I reported it to my insurance and told them the whole thing. And they said, it's not your fault, but it is your fault. It's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I hate the way they kind of get around that kind of stuff, because you swerve to avoid it, you cause that accident, whereas if you just stayed in lane and got hit, then it's not your fault.
Yeah.
And it's,
So yeah, I hit an ambulance trying to prevent an accident, but I inadvertently caused an accident.
You can't think back quickly when you're driving. If someone swerves, your instant reaction is to do the same. You can't suddenly go through your head and think, right, what are the consequences of me swerving? It's like if a cat runs out in front of you or something like that, you don't just...
You don't just run it over, do you?
Yeah.
You try and avoid it.
Even though you're kind of meant to, you're not supposed to slam your brakes on and cause a pile up behind.
Well, I had a car right out. I couldn't even see his number plate. It was that close to me. And I just thought, he's going to hit me. He's going to hit me. So I just swerved. And literally all that happened is we got paid transfer. But this woman was shouting at me as well. I'm going to report you to the authorities. A parish councillor is like causing accidents with... It's like, really?
Manage the consequences. But there will still be consequences.
Their life must be so boring if they want to do that. It's my life.
There's definitely some kind of moderately reassuring news here, which is that when you look at the total state of household finances, comparing to their incomes, you're not necessarily...
Right, do you want me to try and get them hairs coming out of your mole?
You can do.
Yeah?
It might bleed a bit, it sometimes does, but it's...
Thank you!
I can hear his feet going.
No? There you go, Peps.
Really not a fan of the postman, eh?
That is because our old postman, Scott, used to come and give her sweets. Like, give her, like these, what I give her.
Oh, yeah.
Scott used to come every day, even if we didn't have any mail, he used to come every day and give her a sweet. So now she knows that this postman doesn't give her a sweet, so she shouts at him. But when Scott was there, she started like barking. He was like, who are you barking at? And then all of a sudden I heard, I'm coming, I know, I'm coming. Just stop shouting at me, I'm coming. It was Scott, she saw him across the road.
Oh, really?
I was just like shouting at him. He came over, she gave him a kiss, and that was it. He gave her a treat, and then she was wagging her tail.
Working out how they fare if they're
There you go. How's that?
That's perfect.
and they look like
I didn't make it bleed either, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
some good news amid this
Must be the first one. Normally they just go straight over the top of it. And...
of the bad news as well.
No, I don't think I made it bleed last time, did I?
No, I don't think you've ever made it bleed whenever you've had it. I used to get my hair cut in the supercuts in town, so I used to live in
Oh,
town.
right.
And yeah, every time they go, oh, made that bleed. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. So
But there's that much gap between your hairline and the mole. So they shouldn't have even like touched it.
I should try and get it like removed really, because it does stick out quite a bit. Mum had one in exactly the same place. She got hers removed.
You can actually buy them skin tags things that you put a band on.
I don't know, 'cause I think that's actually a proper mould, so they don't know if it would work.
No, it doesn't look like.
how much it paid to senior executives.
I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say it isn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a doctor.
So yeah, whip out the cutthroat and...
Yeah, it'd be fine. But yeah, my husband's got loads of skin tags, and I put them bands on.
Yeah, I've got one on my back actually, I need to do that with. I was going to go, because you can get that frozen off as well.
Yeah.
But because I'm going on holiday tomorrow, and I've just kind of left it too late, so I don't want to do that and then jump in the
Yeah,
chlorine
have a reaction when you're out.
Yeah, or burn it. So do it when I come back. But, yeah, good look. So yeah, you can just tie it with string, can't you, or like nylon and...
Yeah, you can do, but you're more
tighten
likely if you pull it too tight, you could slice it off.
Yeah. I think it's very, very thin at the base, like connects to the back, but then it does get quite big. I've had it for a few years.
You could, like, you know them, I bought it on Amazon, it's like a skin tag removal system. And it's like little tiny loom bands. You just stretch it over it, and then drops off.
Yeah, let's have a look. I would like to get rid of him. He's the only one I've got, but my granddad has that as well. As he got older, he got more and more of those things.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll probably get the same.
Maybe.
Maybe.